to create the great binds. The dwarfs then present the great bind to the gods, and the gods laughed, for it was merely a thread, as thick as a human's hair. And the gods said, how can such a small thing hold such great chaos in itself? And the dwarf said, oh, Father, we give you our word on our honor, this will hold him. So the Aesir's go to the wolf, to the great Fenrir. And Odin says, Fenrir, I have these beautiful strands, and I wish to place them upon you, to see if you can break these as well. Fenrir again had grown tired of this game of bondage, constantly breaking of chains. He knew the gods were up to something, and let us not forget, he may be all-father, but he is also the oath breaker, amongst many of the names that Woden may have. So Odin approaches Fenrir and says, please, Fenrir, let me place these on you. Fenrir says, I will allow you to place them on me, but if I do not break free, the price is one thing only, your hand. Odin, being Odin, says, but of course, I will give you my hands. But in Odin's mind, he's saying, no. So the gods come over, and they place the threads on Fenrir's paws, around his mouth, around his body, around his feet. And Fenrir struggles and struggles, and he pulls, and he blows. The strings will not yield. Fenrir is now trapped, cannot free himself. And then Fenrir says to Odin, Odin, let me out of this bondage you have promised me, or give me your hand. Odin says, I'll not give you my hand today, Fenrir. So Tyr steps forward within his just and honor.
Hey, listen, Gerald.
Takes his hands, places it in the mouth of Fenrir, where Fenrir chops and bites the hand of Tyr off, creating the one-handed warrior. The epitome of sacrifice and the epitome of justice was done by one god alone. And Fenrir to this day still stays bound, with only the taste of Tyr's blood in his mouth, and the reminder that he failed to even betrayed his friend Tyr, for he had to take his hands.